Hey, we getting started, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? It's Wednesday. It's hump day, like they say in the other side of the world. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. It's 4 days before I move. My crib look a mess. It's boxes and shit all over the place. But we moving, baby. We moving on up. W week. Even more of a W weekend on the way. Niggas is getting their hair done, their hair did. A lot of beautiful things happening this week. But tap in, man. Let me know if you in the chat. Let me know how you feeling. If you are here, let me know if you had a good day, bad day. Is halfway through the work week. If you got a job, or if you work for somebody else and you're not an entrepreneur. This is your halfway mark through the week. So let's clap it up for that, man. We almost there. 2 more days. 2 more days before we finish the week. I'm not gonna lie, I could get down with that 4-day work week that they are allegedly trying to introduce. Is it gonna really happen? Probably not. But if it does, God damn it, I would be appreciative of whoever is responsible. 4-day work week. God damn it. Today we would only had 1 more day left. But instead we got 2, and it's Wednesday. Salute. Yes. Substance. Yes. Liquid substance. Oh man, come on, what's up, man? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. Another W Wednesday. Not too bad of a day. Work was cool. Work was, you know what I mean, it was whatever. I want to start getting these things off the ground pretty fast. You know what I mean? I dance around, I yap. Once we get the chat more popping, you know what I mean? Once we start leveling up, I will probably spend some more time just chopping it up with y'all. But if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, I'll show you where. If you're live on Twitch right now. But if you are watching it on YouTube, I appreciate you. And let me know in the comments. If you're watching this full stream, how you feeling? How you living? How everything is going for you today? I mentioned YouTube. Let me go ahead and just take y'all there. So 1, you can see where the content lives if you need to watch it after the fact. But also, I show this for a reason because we are following the growth of myself and this channel. As many times as I've been streaming, moving in on 3 months. 3 months of streaming. Started in February. We're moving to May. Yeah, we're moving to May. My boy Mars just hit me. Mars, I know you watching this shit on the playback, nigga. I just got your Instagram message, and I'm trying to keep my calm, bro. But shit crazy, bro. YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and just go over there so y'all can see where this lives. Bam! Bam! Here we go. YouTube. This is where you can find my content if you don't watch it on a live stream. Check it out right here. Same name that you watch on Twitch. Same name if you know me from Twitter, from Instagram, even from TikTok. I've been trying to do my TikTok thing until they get banned and then unbanned. I'm trying to do my thing, man. So same name everywhere. Together High. Working on some things. I have a Linktree link where you can find everything in one spot. You can see that right here on the in the bio from my channel. But I say that to say this. This channel is about growth, about me growing as a person, me growing as a creator. If you've known me for years, you know some of the history. If you don't know me, maybe you could stick around long enough to be able to figure out who I am. See if you like me or you don't like me. I think I'm a pretty cool dude. Pretty chill, mellow fellow. I'm a mellow fellow. Shout out to Carmelo, the basketball player. Just got to make that shit clear. Growth. You could do it. Whatever you're trying to do, just start now. If it's something as simple as getting your driver's license, practice. If you need to practice driving, take a class, watch some YouTube videos, play a video game. Shit, I learned how to drive With my Xbox 360, I had the goddamn steering wheel, the pedals, the gas and brake. That shit helped me get comfortable with holding the steering wheel, but also understanding the difference between, the pedals. I've been in cars. You know what's even funnier? I took a driving class to get my license, failed that motherfucker, failed the driving exam, started playing Xbox 3, and this is, mind you, I had some sloppy fat ass nigga that was not the best teacher at all. He one of them guys that teach you his way and don't care if you don't understand it. Don't try to explain it in a different way. It's just, this is how I do it. This is how you learn how to do it. So many things wrong with that, but long story less long, failed the fucking exam. Started playing a video game, god damn it. Steering wheel, pedals, got more comfortable, and at the same time, like, you know what I mean? I'm in college. I had my permit. So I was driving my mom's whip at one point. Around the hood. Go to the store, go to the park, down the street. So I'm getting familiar with driving on the street, making turns and shit. Then I just got so comfortable with how it goes. The next step was, fuck it, I'm taking this bitch on the freeway. I'm taking this bitch on the freeway. Took it on the freeway. Long story less long, learn to drive. So like I said, this is about growth. If you just learn how to drive, you get your license. If you got to take care of some tickets, if you already driving and you got some tickets you forgot about, you got to take care of. Growth. It is possible. You can get it done, man. Just believe in yourself. So I say that to say I start this the same way. I want to follow the growth of my channel as well as the growth of me as a live streamer. I had no practice at this. I used to do it back in the day. Back in the day, meaning probably like 2 years ago. Not consistent. It would be sporadic, but I would play games most of the time. I wouldn't do these just chatting streams. So this is fairly new to me to know how to navigate it. Getting better every stream. As well as the subscribers. We are growing the subscribers. So let me just show you the content before I can get into that, and then we're going to get started. Depending on if you subscribed already or not, this video will be different. This video has been going crazy. I'm not going to lie. Let me just maybe show a little bit of this. This video has like damn near over 100 comments on this motherfucker. I'm truly surprised. Not that many thumbs up. 12 thumbs up. But look, 98 goddamn comments on this motherfucker. I don't know why it's not showing y'all the full thing. But it got 98 if you can see right here. 98 comments. I thought that was like, oh, you can see it right here. My bad. 98 comments. I'm like, goddamn. Goddamn, I'm shitting gold these days. Shout out to Danny McBride. But this is where the content lives. It changes up depending on who you are. If you subscribed, if you're not subscribed. That's for you. There's a For You channel, or For You tab, I should say. Shows you different stuff depending on, I think, the content you view. So you got that. Popular videos. If you only care about the videos that got the most views, this is for you. You can scroll through that, find them. It's going to be over 2K for everything. And I say that shit humbly because, god damn it, not everything does so well. But the fact that I have so many already, it's a positive for me. Full episodes, you can check these out here. And then, you got the playlists of all the most recent videos, and then top videos for the month. That's how I organize this. That's how you can pay attention. Stay involved. Stay hip. All right, so without further ado, we're going to get this bad boy started. Let's see how many subscribers we ended last stream with and how many we have now. We ended last stream with 585. We now at 592. 7 more. We moving closer to the 600s, man. We on the road to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. If you watching this right now and you haven't subscribed yet, please, if it's no trouble to you, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow me on there. And then if you can, come on over here to YouTube, subscribe there. I'm going to make it a lot easier for you guys. I'm going to make it better. Going to do a lot of upgrades, but this last month has been somewhat of a busy month for me. this next 2 weeks are gonna be pretty busy. I'm hoping I can stream next week, but I will be in the new house. So if I don't stream every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get in where I fit in as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got things to do. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get yeah, let's get it started in here. Let's get cool. Let's get cool in here. Let's get it started, baby. So, also, if this is your first time stumbling along this channel, this stream, I like to talk about hip-hop news, the latest and greatest. Maybe not that great, but if you come here and you wonder why I don't talk about certain things, there's 3 things I don't talk about any stream, sorry. I may talk about it in my personal life, but I'm not bringing it to my platform or the internet. Because what good would that serve me? What good would it serve me? No court cases, no street shit, no murder, no killings. Anything outside of that is fair game. This is all for jokes. This is satirical. I don't know these guys. Don't care to know these guys. Some of them I might fuck with. I might really know. Either way, I probably won't bring that here because it's none of your goddamn business. But when I speak about things, it is in no way trying to be disrespectful unless it's somebody I really don't fuck with. And it's very rare and very minimal people that I don't truly fuck with. Like, I might have harsh words to say about you, but it's just my honest opinion from what is presented to me in my college educated thought process of how the fuck I feel. Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Ooh, excuse me. So I've seen a couple of things. To get started, let's get started with my boy Wiz. My boy Wizzle, man. Wiz Khalifa, baby. Okay. Wiz just dropped Cushion OJ 2. If you're not familiar with Wiz Khalifa or his Cushion OJ mixtape from, I want to say, when did the original come out? Let me guess. If I had to guess, 2011, maybe? 2010, close enough. 2010, classic mixtape, phenomenal in every way. He just put out Cushion OJ 2, an actual album, full project, on streaming right now. 15 years later from the original. So, I mean, that alone is successful. Not only did he make it this far, he was able to put out a sequel to his most critically acclaimed projects, I should say. This is before he put out any official album as a major, I should say. So there's that. Goddamn cat chewing up the boxes. I told you I'm moving, so if you see me yell or throw shit, it's these niggas. Alright, so Cushion OJ 2 just dropped. Phenomenal album. I love it. He got Max B on there. Max B is coming home. The wave is he's coming home, baby. So with that, you know, Wiz is doing a lot of promo, a lot of media. He's on these different radio stations. He's making his rounds, is what I like to call it. He's making his rounds. He was in NY. I think he was in a couple of places where he stays in California. I think he did a couple of shows out there. Not too familiar. I know he did specifically the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to Joe and the guys and the gal, Mel. He did do Breakfast Club, and then he did Angie Martinez show as well. So let's go ahead and get into some of that. Let's start with first Wiz and Joe Budden podcast. Let's go ahead and see what we can find about that. How about that? All right, so look, let's just get into this. Wiz talks about his feature price. Oh, you know what? I'll do it in chronological order, somewhat. So Wiz says he charges $250,000 for a feature. God damn it, nigga. For one feature. And gets up to $2 million per show via the Joe Budden podcast. Let's hear what the man had to say. Because, god damn it, what can I do to get $250 per purr, nigga. Big purr.
See?
Look at Joe trying to hate already. And I'm going to play the video, motherfuckers. I already know you. Why you pausing and shut up? You shut up. How about that? How about us being content creators and streamers fight back against you niggas, man? You shut up. Motherfucker. That was Joe trying to hate. Yo, you know back then, which wasn't that long ago. You remember back then when you were hot? That's what he meant. This is rapper shade. Yo, remember back then when you were hot and you were popping? When you had them songs on them soundtracks? What was that feature price? As the real nigga, as the real artist, my nigga Wiz came out. Hey, nigga, it's the same price. Shit didn't change, bro.
Shows honestly go up to like 2 M's a show.
These niggas can't even fathom. I can't fathom. Shit, I ain't making money like that. No way. Hell no. Shit. They can't even fathom. Look at the faces. Nigga, Ish said what? Ish said what? But it's broke for that. Nah, let me chill. Fuck with Ish.
That include a video?
No.
Hell no, nigga.
Wavia.
All right.
Nigga still naming them. So that was the first one. They was pocket watching. Joe tried to hate. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Wiz Khalifa. Let me take the and out. Let's take the and out. So we talked about how much he charges. Pocket watch a little bit. Here we go. Melt through a bomb. Oh, okay. Do I want to talk about that one? All right, fuck it. This is another main thing. TMZ talked about it. Couple of pages picked it up. Why not? So that's in 1 minute and 15. This is 5 minutes and 12. Okay, so let's get into this one. This right here. So, shout out to the JBP once again. Shout out to Mel for the question or the... They said she threw a bomb. I guess the topic. Mel threw a bomb in the interview with Wiz Khalifa on the Joe Budden podcast. And we got a light debate on Flat Earth with Mark Lamont Hill and Ish. Eye emoji, fire emoji, crying, laughing emoji. Let's get into it. You know, Ish is, he said nobody in black media could debate or go up against him with, I guess, debates. He said he was in a debate club, you know, debate club ass nigga. Mark Lamont Hill used to be on CNN. I believe he's a doctor, if I'm not mistaken. Mark Lamont Hill, doctor? He's an American academic and author. He is a professor of urban education. So yeah, the nigga is... Oh shit. He's a professor of CUNY Graduate Center NYC. Shout out to the CUNY system. I'm a CUNY. I'm a fellow CUNY. You know what I mean? Graduate. Let's get into the video. We're gonna get into the because. Good topic. They're trying to clown him. You see the questions they asking. Yo, have you ever went to the edge of the earth? Yo, is it like a pastry? No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just giving you asking me a question. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm going to tell you why. You don't got to clown me because you think my intelligence is lower. And I'm going to give you a damn good reason. Hey, shit. I think this is why. Now, when it comes to the right or wrong about this, I know y'all going to be in the comments linking me to goddamn articles and YouTube videos. It ain't about this. This is about healthy conversation, bro. The man said something. Let's listen to him and understand why he's saying it. Let's go. I want to hear his answer. I'm going to give a comment.
Those people who you was talking about.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. When you say they, who you talking about? Nigga, the same niggas you was talking about when you said what you said. A lot was said here. Let's see what y'all think. He said, yo, he's traveled enough, and Wiz is well-traveled. He just talking about how his music is worldwide. It's world the fuck wide, so he be all over. His explanation is, yo, when I travel, all I see is us go straight. I don't see us go any higher, any lower. We just going straight. And then he also was combated with the question of, yo, so you don't believe in science? And he said, I forget. Let's go back a little bit, see what they said.
You know, but who was trying to be.
Hey, And that's his point. Yo, I stick to, and this nigga's a professor, so he's well educated. He's a college ass nigga in the books and shit. At Barnells and Nobley's. He goes to Barnells and Nobley's. Yo, because science changes so often, the fact that we rely upon this for facts is always wild to me. I'm a nigga that I guess like I'm always gonna go against the establishment. I feel like I never was an establishment guy, so maybe by nature this is just who I am, and I choose to investigate more of the non-traditional or non-linear ways of thinking or ways of information I'm being given. Yo, because some scientist nigga that was the first one to do it came up with a theory, and he's the only one, why does it make him right? You know what I mean? Like, and science is made to, you know, be changed. One person come up with a theory, somebody does more research based off of his theory, realize he was wrong. If this entire cycle is about being wrong, how can you stand solid in the idea of, all right, well, this is what it is right now, so this is fact, and discredit somebody else's theory because it maybe didn't get published? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that fair? Right or wrong should be clear cut. Like, and it may not be as clear cut because everybody reacts differently to different circumstances. It's like, yo, you can walk down the street, step on somebody's shoes, or shoulder bump somebody on accident because it's a small sidewalk. You might be walking through Philadelphia or some shit. Small sidewalk in NY and Brooklyn or some shit. Crown Heights. Accidentally bump somebody. My reaction would be like, oh shit, my bad, bro, I'm sorry. If even with me apologizing, that same person was to turn around and shoot the shit out of me, in theory we could say it's wrong, but I can't tell that person how to react. Who knows where they are mentally? Not meaning that it's right or wrong, but in their mind it might be right. So all I'm saying is, in these scientists' minds, when they come up with these theories, because they could quote unquote prove it, it's right. But then it gets disproven later down the line. So who's to say originally this shit was right to begin with? Just like if I walk down the street, bump into a nigga, and his mind is right to shoot me, is right. And then he gets some more information down the line. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to shoot people that I bump into, especially if they apologize. I'm just saying it's open for interpretation is all I'm saying. I'm not saying either one is right. It's just, it's open for interpretation.
You always go the long way.
I lost my point. Let me find it again.
Yeah, and we spoke about it recently.
Yeah, everybody got their, you know, and like, when you say
Talk to him.
That so you believe.
pertains to this, but
I thought it was a great point. He basically is saying, yo, we just went through something on a global scale where it was misinformation all the fuck around. The point is not that it wasn't a real thing. The point is fucking, hey nigga, information is out there, is wrong. Motherfuckers was going up off of it like it was fact. What's so hard to... That's the point made right there. You had some information before that you thought was fact because a scientist told you. Niggas don't even know these scientists, bro. We don't know who the fuck these scientists are. Yo, John Livingston said... I don't know, John. John could be full of shit in his daily life. But he's a scientist because he went to school for it. Dr. Fauci. People hate this nigga now. He was the guy for years. But now they say he was giving out misinformation. All I'm saying, and I think what Wiz and Ish is saying is, yo, we get information and we, for some reason, arbitrarily choose who we think the information is real and right from to who we don't think is real and right from. And I got my opinion. I'm not getting political. I got my opinions on why we make these decisions. But it's the same shit. COVID, the same example he just gave. At the beginning, we thought it was one thing. We got the vaccinations. I know I did. Years later, we realized, oh shit, we didn't need to get them if there was a caveat, you know what I mean? You're not this age, you're this healthy, pre-existing conditions. Yeah, but and early on, they told us this. And this was because, conveniently, oh, what coincidence, they didn't want to cause mass hysteria or lead people on to be like, yo, you don't got to get it. You got to get it. If we just get everybody on the same page, it's easier to control people's understanding and how we react to other people giving us information about the same topic. If, you know what I'm saying? So the flat earth theory, whether I believe it or not, is just, I hate when people discredit it so often or so easy based off of, well, science told me this. Nigga, science is meant to be wrong. And I'm ready for you niggas in the comments that's going to come for me. And the fact that he cannot, because it's his podcast, and he's realizing he's probably not the best podcaster on his goddamn show. If you keep it a buck, Ish and Mark are way better debaters because Mark is college educated. Ish was on a debate team. I don't know if he's college educated. Joe be interrupting with these random ass like laughs. Once it gets silent, Joe gets super uncomfortable. This shit is so cringe, bro. Like, let these niggas talk. Like, why you gotta interrupt with some shit that doesn't add anything to the conversation, but try to derail it and end the topic?
They go straight. The plane never tips down when you're trying to get to wherever you're going.
This nigga's a pilot.
That's not even funny. Like, dog. Hey, shout out to Wiz. I thought that was a healthy, good conversation. Because there's always going to be people that don't know better, but it's going to go with what they think is right. And people that are afraid to have a difference of opinion in fear of being fucking judged. Perfect example right here. Shout out to Wiz. And shout out to Mel for bringing up that topic. Let's keep going. My bad. Y'all get to see how slow I am. Y'all going to realize how slow I am eventually. Is there anything else? There was one more, I believe, but if I can't find it, we just gonna move on. Hey, you know what? Let's move on. We showed enough JBP stuff. No, I want to see Wiz, Joe Budden, NBA. Because they talked about the song that they did together, and that was the one thing I really wanted to get into. I don't think I'm gonna find it. All right. All right, fuck it. Can't find it. All right, let's move on. Keeping it in the realm of Wiz. Clearly, my boy is on his run. He's doing this, you know what I mean? Doing his thug thizzle. Doing his thing. I'm not going to say anything about that. Oh, we're going to come back to that video and that one. No, not that one. Another one. All right, so, yeah, here we go. This is the video I wanted to get to. Let me go ahead and pull it up full screen.
Just being in the industry is, and then
pause it. Let's go ahead and this is what it is. All right, so this one right here. Wiz Khalifa talks about how the music industry turned on him when he fell off. Fell off is... It's very opinionated. It is subjective. I don't think Wiz ever fell off. I just think Wiz got older and got more into his bag and his lane. And when you are a mainstream artist, which is wild because he didn't start as mainstream. But when you get into that mainstream, he signed with Atlantic, you know what I mean? He did his thing, went independent, but he was still doing business with the majors, you know what I'm saying? He had projects or songs on the goddamn Fast and Furious soundtrack that did triple, quadruple, a bajillion million. Nigga did a bajillion million. You don't even know how to count that high, most of you. Count to a bajillion million right now. I'll give you a couple of seconds. But the industry will turn on you if you aren't in their good graces. What that means, I don't know, and I hope I never find out. Let's talk about this, or let's watch this. This is him on the Call Her Daddy YouTube /podcast. Wiz Khalifa talks about how the music industry turned on him when he fell off. Let's watch it.
And then even like, you know, just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't fucking with you.
Yeah.
So it's like when they are fucking with you, you're at every party, you're at every show, you're at every this. And then when they're not fucking with you, you're calling and you're like, hey, this party's coming up. And they're like, I know, but you don't have an invite this year. You're like, damn, they really ain't fucking with me. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't change.
No.
I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or they just got more people that they're in line to do things for. So it's like fighting for that position. And then
And I'm gonna play this again because there's a lot he's saying right here. All of this is basically him saying, hey man, so labels, let me tell y'all something a little bit about labels. With a little bit of experience I have personally, outside information I get, people I know. Labels do two things. They will either collaborate and partner and do business with an artist that has already built up their platform, build up their audience. They're self-sufficient already, but getting with a label is going to allow them to go over the moon. Just like the cow that jumped over the moon, it's going to be the artist that jumped over the moon. That's what they could do. That's what the label could do. Or, usually you're a young artist. You may have some type of a troubled past. You may be a part of a gang in the streets. Damn near homeless, but you're talented. Basically, I'm saying they find people that don't have the best solid foundation, and they'll fucking prey on them. Without a lack of a better terms, they will prey on them. They will approach them. Hey, I love your song. I love what you're doing. See, you got shit bubbling. You're viral right now. This is what we can bring to you. And they bring you this fucking flimsy ass plastic paper plate. The food slipping off the edge, the shit soggy. But you a nigga that ain't never had shit. You somebody that never had shit. So you think it's the greatest decision ever. So you sign this deal, now they got your ass. You could either work out the deal and you super succeed so much to where early on in your career when you young, you're not getting as much as you should be, but it doesn't matter because you still got the support of the label, and you're just people love you for some reason in terms of fans. They love you. Or you're the other side of it, like what Wiz probably went through. Hey, nigga, I came in the game hot. I was independent, smoking shit, Rostrum Records. You know what I mean? Like Wiz Khalifa. Early on in the game, you feel me? Like Rostrum Records, independent record label out there in Pittsburgh, founded in 2003. Rostrum Records found a response to, skip that. I didn't know that's what was going on. Let's get out of there because I don't want to get into any of that shit. But Mac Miller and Wiz was at one point signed to this label, independent label coming out of Pittsburgh. At this point, he was doing a lot of shit on his own, it seemed like. He was getting big, bubbling. Both of them stopped fucking with Rostrum, probably for business reasons, you know what I'm saying? Mac Miller got RIP. Mac Miller became a star. Wiz became a star. These independent labels probably can't do more than I can do for myself at this point. I got the fan base. I got everything I need. Wiz signed to Atlantic. He put out Rolling Papers. He put out a couple of albums. Fire albums, too. Not straying too much away from his sound. I guess the industry's version of that was him, as he continued on. They thought he fell off and stopped inviting him to shit. Let's get into it and we could respond to a little bit more of what he said.
Even like, just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't fucking with you.
Yeah.
So it's like when they are fucking with you, you're at every party, you're at every show, you're at every this. And
thank God I don't like to be outside and at these parties and at these events. I understand how important that is though. But if you already came up, especially like Wiz, the nigga was independent. He got rich before he really signed a major label deal. So as much as they helped him, he was already self-sustainable. Like nothing was gonna derail Wiz's career. This nigga is a legend for multiple reasons. Nobody was gonna derail his career because they stopped inviting him to parties. But a lot of people, especially like, let's say you are, and I'm not gonna name drop somebody. I was gonna say somebody's name, but let's say you a drill rapper from the Bronx that's a girl, and you just get into the game with like a smash single, or what they consider a smash that they can market and use because of your image and your fat ass. Imagine if that's all you did and that was your introduction to the game and you had nothing else. You have no leverage to after that. You be like, you get a little older, you know what I'm saying? You make music, you get a little older, you put out a little bit more songs, you collaborate with people, you got more fans, your audience grows. Take away that label support, what do you really have if you didn't do it on your own to begin with to know exactly what it takes to do it? You could be fucked up. Especially if you're from the Bronx. Let's keep going.
And then when they're not fucking with you, you're calling and you're like, hey, this party's coming up. And they're like, I know, but you don't have an invite this year. You're like, damn, they really ain't fucking with me. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't change.
No.
I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or they just got more people that they're in line to do things for. So it's like,
they got more people in line to do things for. That speaks so heavily to how this music industry works. I'm gonna play it again and I'm gonna give you my take.
or I didn't change.
No.
I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or they just got more people that they're in line to do things for. So it's like fighting for that position.
Oh, that's where
And
it
then
ends.
even like,
I'm gonna tell y'all again, this music industry, it's like an assembly line. There's motherfuckers at the front, like your Kendrick Lamar's, at Drake before he's going through what he's doing now. Playboy Cardi is up there, Travis Scott, maybe Uzi, 21 Savage, Yachty. Anything else, that shit goes down the line and you gotta wait your fucking turn. Now there's artists that wait their turn that are at a higher tier, so your turn is guaranteed to come. You just gotta wait on your date. Then there's other artists that get a date, and then shit, new artists might emerge. New artists that we were fucking with that was in a tier above you presented us some shit. We can't not put it out because it's gonna make us money. We gotta put this shit out. But goddamn it, I was next. I was up next. Tough luck, nigga. Wait until we get through this, and then imagine let's say there's 3 layers. First layer is the guys that's gonna put it out no matter what. Kendrick, Drake, those guys. Playboy Cardi. Next level, Travis Scott is in the first level. Next level, you got your fucking maybe Don Toliver. That level of artist. Kodak Black. Second tier, where, hey, long as these first niggas get out the way, that first tier, you got any date you want. And then you got your third tier where you sign to the label. You may not get that much support. You may not know who your fucking marketing department is. You may not have been invited or at the label office that much, so you don't really know what's going on. You're just trusting the label. You're young. It's mostly young motherfuckers. You're just trusting. You're just trusting that your label is doing it for you. And that's another thing where I think it's a coming of age story. When you grow older, you realize the people that do these jobs, just because they have a title, they aren't in your best favor. I remember the first time I had to hire a lawyer, even though he helped me out, I thought it was going to be way different. I thought he was going to be on top of things. Another example, like, I'm not going to say that, but another example, like if you buying a house, you would think like you get a realtor and they help you out with a lot of shit. It may or may not go that way. It's always come down to you doing your own research in life. Never put faith in anybody when it's resulting in how your life is going to turn out just because of the job they got. Doctors, lawyers, realtors, nigga, all of that shit. Do your own research so you are fully equipped to know what's going on. Let's finish out this video one more time and we're going to move on. The industry turned on Wiz. It's crazy.
just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't fucking with you.
Yeah.
So it's like when they are fucking with you, you're at every party, you're at every show, you're at every this. And then when they're not fucking with you, you're calling and you're like, hey, this party's coming up. And they're like, I know, but you don't have an invite this year. You're like, damn, they really ain't fucking with me. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't change.
No.
I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or they just got more people that they're in line to do things for. So it's like fighting for that position. And then even like, you know, just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't fucking with you.
Yeah.
So it's like when they
Having to fight for a position when you get signed, they don't tell you that. I know for a fact they don't tell you that. They don't tell you, hey, we're going to sign you to this deal. We're going to do everything for you. We're going to get you this. We're going to get you that. We're going to get you that and that. And then a new guy comes around that's younger, more marketable, and they just stop fucking communicating with your ass. You like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, Julie. Yo, Samson, what's up, bro? I thought you was my mans. Samson got a job to do. Samson just realized he got the call from his boss that said, you know what, Wiz, we not fucking with Wiz no more. We fucking with Ice Spice. You could work with that Wiz nigga if you want to, but Ice Spice is where we pushing all our money and time into. It's fucked up. Shout out to Wiz. Let's move on. Let's move along. We got some more topics on this same page here. Oh, we're going to go back to the one I wanted to talk about because I didn't see it yet. Let's get into it. I didn't see this yet. Curious to see what happens. Oh, and then I got some, look like I got some responses here. So this video is 1 minute and 43 seconds long. So we're going to start it right here. All right. So this video is about Rhymefest says Eminem was the first white guy to call him an N-word as he details their 1998 rap battle at the hip hop music festival called Scribble Jam in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is on the It's Just My Opinion podcast on YouTube. I can tell you, I don't know how much I really believe this. I'm not going to say Eminem never said nigga before, but I don't know how much I believe this. We're going to get into it. I fuck with Rhymefest. Brand new. He wrote a lot of Kanye records. I think he probably still does. He's from Chicago. We're going to watch the video, but before I do that, let me just show y'all who bro is, Rhymefest. American rapper from Chicago. He is best known for his work with fellow Chicago rapper Kanye West, with writing credits on his songs including Jesus Walks and New Slave. So, long-time collaborators. And he has his own music that's dope, though. Let's watch this. Let's see what this is about. Eminem said the N-word, apparently.
Yeah. You battle Eminem?
Battle Eminem in '98 at this competition called Scribble Jam in Cincinnati. It was the biggest battle in the Midwest and one of the biggest rap battles in the country. And a lot of famous rappers, DJs and breakdancers came out of Scribble Jam. And so I battled Eminem, and that was the first time a white guy ever called me a nigga.
Ooh.
And
He called you a nigga?
He said, I'll let my razor split you till they have to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
Sounds like a hard line. I can't tell you Eminem said that, though. That sounds too much of a nigga bar for Eminem to say that. Let's start it over. And I'm gonna play it straight through right now. I gotta get some commentary because I don't want to get, them people come for me.
Yeah. You battle Eminem?
Battle Eminem in '98 at this competition called Scribble Jam. And
I don't want to discredit Rhymefest because he's a legend. So I'm gonna take it for face value.
Cincinnati, it was the biggest battle in the Midwest and one of the biggest rap battles in the country. And a lot of famous rappers, DJs and breakdancers came out of Scribble Jam. And so I battled Eminem, and that was the first time a white guy ever called me a nigga.
Ooh.
And
he called you a nigga?
He said, I'll let my razor split you till they have to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
Hard ass line. If Eminem said that shit, I'm rolling, nigga.
Racial issue. Bars.
Yeah, that's what people did. They did that.
Hey, nigga knew that shit was hard, nigga. Yeah. You thought we was gonna be upset? No, nigga, that's Marshall. What?
Ever call me a nigga?
Ooh.
And he said, I'll let my razor split you till they have to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
He said my facial issue, racial issue. Bars.
Yeah, that's what people did.
As an MC, he knew that shit was hard. So if that really happened, he wasn't even mad. I guarantee you, he wasn't even mad. Nothing happened to M after this shit. I guarantee you.
They did that right
If it really happened.
there. He said, this nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a...
Oh, okay. You see what he did right there? Nah, I think he lying. He changed it from the A, even the AH, to ER. Let's go back one more time.
split you till they have to... He said, I'll let my... the first time a white guy ever called me a nigga.
Ooh.
And he said, I'll let my razor split you till they have to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
He said my facial issue,
I think this shit cap. I ain't gonna lie.
racial issue. Bars.
Yeah, that's what people did. They did that right there. He said, this nigga took my facial tissue.
Oh, now you were nah. You changing it up, bro. You rage baiting, bro.
You turned it to a racial issue.
Damn.
And you couldn't even be mad. Because I realized something about racism that day. It's why Family Guy works. It's only good when it's funny.
Yeah.
Right.
It only is non-offensive when it's dope.
Yeah.
Right.
Had you said that shit and it not been dope, it would have been a problem. But you so cold.
I'm watching this in real time. I'm sorry. I keep pausing it. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to do this because I'm gonna forget my takes. I'm glad he spun it on this side. Hey, racism is only funny when it works. You motherfuckers that's out here that's trying to be racist and you really racist, it don't work.
Oh, and courageous,
Man.
that you did it and got away with it.
Yeah.
And,
Wow.
and then I had to bust out skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to dig deep and be like, it can't just be you a white guy rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
you got to dig deep and be like, what is it about the person?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I came through it. But what I say, I won that battle. He won the war.
Wow. Explain that.
He-
All right, so that video ended, but let's see. They said Ron Fest is a liar. Looks like they pulled up the actual video from Eminem and Ron Fest battle in 1998. Let's see if this is actually it. You know, I like to course correct and corroborate shit. It's only 13 seconds. Let's see.
I got so many ways to teach you that I'm playful with you. I let a razor split you so they have to staple stitch you. And everybody can just fucking face them as you try to turn my facial tissue to a fucking racial issue.
I didn't hear the N-word drop there. Let's go.
I got so many ways to teach you that I'm playful with you. I let a razor split you so they have to staple stitch you. And everybody can just fucking face them as you try to turn my facial tissue to a fucking racial issue.
Hey, I can't corroborate if that is or isn't the same line that he was referring to. I mean, the fact that somebody came out with some Ron Fest versus Eminem footage is crazy. Let's just see. Let's go to YouTube, see what we can find. Let's see what we can find about it. I mean, Rhyme Fest versus Eminem battle 1998. If we could find something, I mean, damn. Scribble Jam. Eminem versus Rhyme Fest. A minute long. This is a minute 33. Let's see. Holy cow. Here we go. Look. Now, if there's no N-bombs being dropped here by Eminem, I'm discrediting everything this nigga ever said, bro. Because the fact that you trying to say a white boy like Eminem, and Eminem, he's a white boy. I'm not going to say that. But the fact that you try to discredit him, if this really didn't happen, bro, it's going to look bad for you, bro. Let's see.
It's incredible. Off the top, it's incredible. He defeated me in the scribble jam.
Freestyle off the top of the dome, sending you crippled, motherfucking hopping home.
He's got a dope freestyle.
Look at this nigga, he got the funny style. No, where's the DJ? Just give me my money now. Targeted a motherfucking battle site and had to sit and listen to somebody rap like that all night.
Yo, the fact that he's spitting over a beat in real life that he did on the 8 Mile movie, yo, Eminem is a GOAT, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Eminem might. This is my first time realizing this exists. I have a video where I talked about the top, and I didn't talk about it. It was the Mount Rushmore of the top 4 rappers. Cam and Mace talk about they top 3 white rappers. The Mount Rushmore was top 4 white rappers. Eminem was on there, but I was not familiar with this shit. This shit right here, nigga. This shit is making me more invested in picking M. M was already my number 1. Next was Mac Miller. They 1 and 2 and 1A and 1B for me, but damn, listen to M over the same beat he was rapping over on 8 Mile, the movie that we fell in love with. I know I fell in love with M at that point, but let's go.
It's a motherfucking battle site that had to sit and listen to somebody rap like that all night. Motherfucking you whack as hell, your tracks won't sell. You're gonna get verbally crushed when I smoke you like an L. Freestyle off the top of the dome, sending you crippled, motherfucking hopping home. Paraplegic, when I dissect your shit, you out of my league, bitch. You get fucked up, you better climb a tree quick. Cause I'm about to hit you with this lyrical motherfucking shit. When I spit venom, bitch, I represent the motherfucking 313. You falling over like a 3-ton tree. Bitches a 3 country. You heard me run. What that look like, man? I'ma keep this nigga bouncing like a Suge Knight check.
Oh, it's tough to hear him. It's tough to hear him. Let's find another one. Was it that one? Let's go to this one.
Funny style, no where's the DJ?
Incredible. He defeated me in the scribble jam.
Freestyle off the top of the dome, sending you crippled, motherfucking hopping home.
He's got a dope freestyle.
Look at this nigga, he got the funny style. No, where's the DJ? Just give me my money now.
I didn't hear Eminem say the N-word once.
Battle site that had to sit and listen to somebody rap like that all night. Motherfucking you whack as hell, your tracks won't sell. You're gonna get verbally crushed when I smoke you like an L. Freestyle off the top of the dome, sending you crippled, motherfucking hopping home. Paraplegic, when I dissect your shit, you out of my league, bitch. You get fucked up, you better climb a tree quick. Cause I'm about to hit you with this lyrical motherfucking shit. When I spit venom, bitch, I represent the motherfucking 313. You falling over like a 3-ton tree. Bitches a 3 country. You heard me run deep. What that look like, man? I'ma keep this nigga bouncing like a Suge Knight check. You know bitch ass that I might, that's aggravation. Look at this nigga, he got the funny style. No, where's the DJ? Just give me my money now.
Still ain't heard no N-word drop. I mean, Ron Fest, we can't find it, my brother. We can't find it, bro. I know there was some other things about Eminem saying the N-word. I'm not gonna put that on him because I haven't watched it or seen it myself. But in this instance, bro, you might be wrong. We didn't see no N-word drop, bro. So brand new. I'm just saying, bro. We didn't see it, but we gonna move on. Shout out to you, Ron Fest. Shout out to y'all. M-word M-word. Eminem has not used the M-word. Let's move on. Let's move the fuck on. I want to talk about this because I always get good engagement when I talk about this. What's going on with my keyboard? Keyboard fucking up. There we go. We're going to get into this Joe Budden fan clips page to the, what is it about? Here we go. New Cam'ron video. Shout out to Killer Cam. Cam, I love Cam. Pause if necessary. Cam, I fuck with Cam because his shit always does well on my channel, bro. Like, for some reason. Anything Cam does, over 1,500 views. I don't want to talk about none of this shit, bro. I'm trying to get through all the bullshit that niggas be posting, bro. Like, so it shouldn't be that far. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at with it? No, that's too far, man. How far? Dun, 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 dun. So I seen this today, bro. Why? Let me pull it up here. Why is this? Oh, that's my bad. I'm pulling it up on the wrong. No, this is the right page. Bear with me, chat. I'm pulling the. Oh, they deleted it. What the hell? They deleted the shit off the page that I was watching it on. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's the video. Here is the video. Let's see where we are. All right, fuck it. Here we go. So this is the video that I wanted to watch. I had to go to a whole bit different page. All right. So this video is 4 minutes and 18 seconds long. Good enough. I think it's a good enough video. So this right here, Cameron on his all right, this video right here, Cameron on his It Is What It Is podcast with Mace. Cameron reveals he met sociopath Harlem Kingpin Alpo Martinez after prison release. Apple praised his paid in full Rico performance. He said you did a great job on the movie. Your movement was off a little bit. So, if y'all don't know, Cameron was in the movie Paid in Full, classic movie. He played Alpo, which is a Harlem street guy in full. Classic movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it. Rico was the guy's name. He played the Alpo character. RIP. Alpo is now no longer with us. Let's go ahead and watch this. So, Cameron revealed he met a sociopath. His name was Alpo. Let's watch it. It's 4 minutes long. Let's see what Cam had to say. There's pictures here. Let's see. This all stemmed from Stat Baby young ass not seeing Paid in Full. So I understand. I knew it was going to come to this point eventually. Let's go.
So it was really taken on a limb, but I understand where our fans is coming from. It is kind of disrespectful not to watch Paid in Full and to be up here with me every day. Back to what I was going to say about that is that, were you upset when I killed Mitch at the end?
Yes. And it's crazy. No.
Wow.
Because knowing you in real life, I'm like, dang, like, this is you, though. Like,
this is me killing my friend? What are you
Yo, chill. Yo, Stat Baby, chill out, ma. The nigga's a good actor. You can't be saying that the nigga, this is him after he killed the nigga. Damn, girl. You young for real.
Back to what I was going to say about that is that, were you upset when I killed Mitch at the end?
Yes. And it's crazy. No.
Wow.
Because knowing you in real life, I'm like, dang, like, this is you, though. Like,
this is me killing my friend? What are you talking about? It's not me.
Not the principles, but I swear, when I watched Paid in Full, I was like, damn. Like, I could see it why on the outside somebody cannot separate it, because it's like, obviously, your morals are great. You're a great person. But in the movie, like, I was like, dang, this is real. Like, how it felt.
wouldn't-
That's why your acting is really good, because it's like, dang, like I'm believing everything that's happening right now. It was like young
appreciate
you though, but it was like, damn, I was really upset, and I never told you that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like you was mad, had an attitude after the movie was over.
Yeah.
That's
But I'm
crazy.
like, I can't go back tomorrow and be like, dang, I was real mad at you. Like,
Nah, trust me, I get it in the street. Not as bad as recently, but it was bad for like 10 years straight, maybe 15.
Damn.
Yo, you killed Miss last night.
10 years is crazy. I love this conversation. Shout out to Stat Baby being a young girl. Let's just see how old Stat Baby is. I love Stat Baby. Stat. I don't even know if she got a Wikipedia or like Google. I'm not hating. Stat Baby. I'm gonna assume she's younger than 25, so fuck it.
Like, Mitch is still alive. His name's Makai Pfeiffer. If you want, go on his Instagram. He's still here. But yeah, I get it. But that's just a testament of people doing a good job. If you cried, not paying it forward, your friend cried in Boys in the Hood and all that, I guess they did a good job. Yeah, think about it. Boys in the Hood probably came out 12 years before you was even born.
Yeah.
So if you still that emotionally evolved in 2024, 2025, it was a good movie, man. Y'all gotta watch Menace to Society next. And if she watched Paid in Full with you, I didn't kill anybody.
yeah, we did watch it together.
Yeah, man.
was upset
I'm a
too.
cool nigga, man. I'm a cool guy, man. I wouldn't do that to my man whose brother just died and he trying to get the money to get his brother back.
Yeah. And then even now, like, even just like starting out the opening scene with like the Chinese food, it's like, you'll be all right. I was like, okay. Like, it's just you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like you were playing like you, even though like
That's wild.
you wouldn't do that in the end. But yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if you noticed. You know, I was playing somebody else.
Well,
There was a guy named Alpo Martinez who I was actually
yeah.
playing. So
And you know, I always
He's
do
a
my
serial
research
killer.
after. Yeah, you know, I always do my research after, because then I was like, dang, so like, who is this? What happened? What's the backstory? So I found out after the fact. I was like, is this what really be going on? I lived a very different life, y'all.
Stat Baby is trying to tell us she lived a sheltered life. She not familiar with street shit. Like, I lived somewhat of a sheltered life, but niggas was outside, bro. So you niggas seen shit. I think she's trying to say like she's seeing her boss, Cameron, in a light where she is understanding that he's so good at his job in that acting role that she can't distinguish between the difference of him and the role. That's why I love Cam and Killer is telling her like, yo, Ma, this is you know this is a whole other nigga I was playing just because I did it really good. Don't make it seem like this is who I am. But I understand that because I think she like 22 or like she very young. So
like I was like, is this what be happening? Like I
you lived in that gated community growing up, man.
I did.
Yeah, man. We got
Through the
fire
bridge.
escapes and fires and drug deals and all that outside our buildings growing up, man. I think
Facts.
that's why I did a good job because seriously is that movie, before the movie, everybody from Harlem, it's a Harlem story, knows that story. They know it. You know what I'm saying? And
that too.
if I didn't do a good job, I would have had to hear it. Like, trust me, because I still was in Harlem, not living there, but hanging out every single day in Harlem. And not doing a good job in that movie, I would have never heard the end of that. So I'd do a good job. You know what's crazy is that I bumped into him, Alpo, where he got out of jail. And, niggas like, how did he get out of jail? He admitted to killing 14 niggas, but he told them all that. More of the story is we was in a restaurant. B was actually there. And he walked in, and this was the time everybody was wearing masks. So we kind of knew it was him, but we ain't say nothing. So we talking amongst each other, and he like, yo, Cam, that's you? And I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? He's like,
Yeah, that's me, nigga. I played you. I made you famous. Yeah, that's me.
yo, what's up, man? I'm like, what's up? Because to me, like, you still told, bro, and you still kill niggas. It's like, yes.
You still a snitch ass nigga, bro. Word, real talk. Whoa, what's going
To
on?
me, like, you still told, bro, and you still kill niggas. It's like you're a serial killer that told. So you one of the most dangerous niggas in the world, to me, like that. Because if you tell and kill niggas, what kind of nigga, you know what I'm saying, is dangerous. More of the story is, he had a good attitude. He was like, yo, man, he asked for somebody. He said, yo, you seen so-and-so? I'm like, nah, he don't be around. Like, they said, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Then he said, I meant to tell you, man, you did a great job on the movie. Your movement was off a little bit. You wasn't moving exactly how I moved, but you did a real good job. I said, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sociopath, crazy nigga.
That is
Sociopath, crazy nigga. Hey, I love that Cam. Let me speak to y'all. I love that Cam and Alpo actually had that conversation. Jeremy, what up, my boy? I ain't realize you was in here, gang. I love that they had that conversation. Cam played him. A lot of people don't even know who Alpo is if you're not from the town. If you seen Paid in Full, you may. But the fact that they actually had the conversation of like, hey, man, I think you did a good job. Is because you got to mind you, like, Cam was playing this dude. He was playing another dude, like, from Harlem. You know what I mean? It was some street shit going on, but he told him, hey, man, you did a good job playing me. Can you imagine being in the streets or wherever you are and having to tell somebody or even know somebody else is playing you? And you know this other guy's a street dude. Hey, bro, I appreciate the way you played me. You made me look good as a snitch and a street nigga. Hey, sometimes that's how it goes, man. Sometimes that's how it goes. All right, let's move on. Let's move the fuck on. We're gonna probably. I ran out of all of my topics. Believe it or not. I don't know how I got through them so fast today. Let's see what else we could find. I'm just gonna go through the pages I use. Nope. Not getting into that. Nope. None of that shit. Alright. Let's get into this. Too cool. So right now, family, we trying to find some topics or something that I missed. Nope. I don't care. It's not much that happened. You know what? Let me look through my list here. Oh, okay. Let's get into this. Jeezy. Jeremy, what up, my boy? I see you here. I don't know if you're still here, but I see you, brother. Alrighty, so here we go. So, my boy, what up, gangster? My boy Jeremy isn't here. I got something for you, bro. Just because you the homie, man. I'm moving out. You know what? If you still here, I need you to let me know. Would you like to see what I got for you? This is my boy Jeremy. This is my H-Town young boy. I fuck my homie. If you here, let me know. I'll show you right now. If not, I'll continue. I see you said I'm here, but I need to see you say something else so I can know. If not, it's all good. Oh shit, my boy here. All right, fuck it. I'm about to let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I got for my homie. So, my boy, I got my boy Jeremy in this motherfucker. H-Town nigga, he fucks with the Houston Astros, unfortunately. You see, we Mets up, baby. It's Mets up. Mets got the best record in baseball. But this is my guy right here, man. I fuck with my boy. He's a Houston Astros fan. So I got this for you, bro. It is the 56th season. Houston Astros. Laminated. You know what I'm saying? This for you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? This is laminated, bro. It ain't just no paper shit, bro. This for you, bro. Just cause I fuck with you, man. You my guy. This is from the Houston Chronicle. You can go search this up. This is the actual front page. It's just laminated, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. In their 56th season, Astros bring home their first World Series championship. So this is from the first World Series, bro. Whenever I see you, let me know. You ain't gotta put, you know what I mean, where you be at, but this is for you, gang. This for you, my boy, for sure. I got you, my brother. I love all my people, man. That's for you, bro. So this for you, my guy. Yeah. Laminated. Yes, sir. Alrighty then. Let's get back into some things here. Jeezy. We're gonna talk about this Jeezy. Motherfucking Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy. And your boy Kid. I don't even know if I can say that. And your boy Kales. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, not in front of the Mets poster. Cap. So Jeezy is going on tour, y'all. Jeezy has announced his TM 101 20th anniversary tour. God damn, that means this shit came out in 2005. I be looking at shit like this. 50 went on his 20-year Get Rich or Die Trying tour. Like 2 years ago? Me and my pops went there. I think it was 2 years ago. It was called The Last 50 Cent, The Last Lap Tour is what it was called. When was this? It might have been 2 years ago, and I can't even remember. 2000? Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Fuck. So, you know, every artist is putting out their last laps, all that shit, last lap tour, all the things, you feel me? And now Jeezy is he's the next one in there. It's just like, hold up, man.
Yeah, Dope Boy, this is the official.
Hold on now, this is the official Dope Boys anthem. What? Let's go.
Smell the blow on my clothes like Krispy Kreme. I was cooking the moles like horse.
Like Krispy Kremes, I was cooking the moles. Jeezy, TM 101, 20th anniversary. That's so crazy. I feel so old, bro. But, you know, he's starting out Miami and New York. So he's on the East Coast. Raleigh, Charlotte. He's coming down here to Texas, Dallas, Houston in August. Man, I'm excited for Jeezy. This is, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people fuck with Jeezy from Atlanta, now outside of Atlanta. Bro's a living legend, you know what I'm saying? He done beef with the, I don't want to even get into that shit. He's a hip-hop legend, literally, like, for all of the things. DJ Drama mixtapes, clearly. Beef, clearly. Legendary albums, clearly. Like, my man is an Atlanta legend. I don't want to get into anybody talking about, yo, he's not from Atlanta. I don't know, nigga. I'm not from these areas or these towns. All I know is Jeezy is going on tour. He is celebrating 20 years of the goddamn TM 101. I mean, bruh. Young Jeezy.
Akon and Young Jeezy.
Akon and Young Jeezy. Trying to take it easy.
Hey, let's get it.
But if you're looking for me, I'll be on the block. I'm a Bangkok, possibly sitting on a trap now.
Because I'm a rider. Yeah, let's a soul survivor. I mean, man. I just love to see my I love to see my legends come a long way. Hold on now.
Because I'm a rider.
Hey, yeah.
Just a soul survivor.
Yeah.
So everybody know the game don't stop.
When it pop now. Cause I'm a rider. Jeezy. TM 101 live. Houston, Texas, August 29th. New York City, June 28th. Clap it up for Jizzle Man. Clap it up for Jizzle Man. Oh, shit, look. Would not mind going to this. Look at my sweet baby. I would not mind either. What's ATL Mountain Rap? Oh, so you want to see that? Okay, let's go ahead. Perfect segue. So Jeezy is going on tour. Starts in about 2 months. Actually, 2 months from when I move. Damn, Jeremy, I'm moving, bro. I'm sorry, gang. I'm moving. But I got a gift for you, my boy. I showed it to you, man. This is for you, bro. I got a gift. I'm bearing gifts. All right, baby. We could look into that. Oh, let's go ahead and look at that. Atlanta, Mount Rushmore. Since we here, I know they fucked around and didn't even put Jeezy on there like some hoes. Since we here, let's go ahead and watch it. Complex Music, Atlanta, Rap Mount Rushmore thoughts. Wow. So we got Andre 3 Stacks. Already, I don't like this. This nigga was never a solo artist. Andre was never a solo artist, bro, until he did a little flute shit. And then they did. This is how we knew they were going to eventually break up and not fuck with each other. It's like, yo, bro, if you do albums together that are critically acclaimed, you win awards from it, and then you eventually say, yo, we're going to do a double album. I'm going to do my album, you're going to do your album. That's the beginning of the end. And I don't want to make it seem like they don't fuck with each other. I don't know. We got Andre 3K, we got Future, T.I., and Gucci Mane. I feel like there's so many people missing here. I'm not putting Andre. I'm sorry. I love Andre, but no, bro. No. You don't got enough solo music, bro. It's a reason why the Beastie Boys wasn't on the white rapper Mount Rushmore, which that video is going crazy on my page. Holy cow. Didn't expect that. I showed y'all at the beginning. Andre, you a part of a group, bro? No. I'm either putting Jeezy up there. Migos can't go. They're a group. RP Takeoff. Future? Fuck yeah. Nobody? Yes. No quorums or nothing against Future. T.I. I'm going with T.I. Fuck it. This is where it gets a little tough. So, Gucci. And then Andre, if you substitute Andre with like a young Jeezy. It's tough because if you look at the battle between Jeezy and Gucci, it was more than a battle. There's just some street shit. I'm not gonna talk about that. But Andre, bro, it's like, come on, dog. Come on, man. Andre is just, I'm not taking away from him being a great artist. It's just like, bro, we only know you from a collective crew. And is that your fault? Probably not, but you can't be on a Mount Rushmore by yourself, dog. Like, most of your verses we heard on the song with another nigga. Future for sure. T.I. for sure. I was never a Gucci fan prior to him going to jail or after jail. I like some of his shit. Y'all gonna tell me in the comments, I already know how much I don't know about Gucci. I had a homie from NY that tried to put me on Gucci a lot, and I was just like, sorry, bro. I don't get it. My pot don't whip. I don't serve that shit. I don't know how it is. T.I., I gotta say, as a New York nigga, T.I. was the guy that I knew from Atlanta that was putting in work. Not only through the songs, he was a hit maker. You can have whatever you like. Hey, Jim, Swagger Like Us. Even before that, what you know about that, the King album, he was beefing with niggas from Houston, if I should say. Nigga was pulling up to a little flip shit, punching niggas in the face. He had beef with Shawty Low, R.I.P. I know T.I. for raps, great records, being mainstream, but still beefing with niggas, being from the streets. That mattered back then. Gucci did the same thing, not taking away from him, and I don't ever want to get into that, but he was more of an underground guy. You had to be like familiar with like fucking Dat Piff and all these mixtape sites to really know about Gucci. And Gucci go hard, but I'm not a Gucci fan. I fuck with Gucci, but I'm not a Gucci fan. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I fuck with a couple of joints that he got, but I'm picking Jeezy over Gucci easily. Maybe because Jeezy was more tapped into the East Coast. Maybe. I don't know. But that is the Atlanta rap Mount Rushmore. Andre 3 Stacks, Andre Benjamin, Future, T.I., and Gucci Mane. Jeezy is on tour right now. I might end up there at a show. My baby says she want to go. We gonna go. Look at this bullshit. Shout out to Photoshop and AI. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. So, take a little break. Play a little bit of music for y'all. And I shall be right back. Why not? Why not get back into some of this shit? Just like I've been talking about. Here we go.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Come on.
And it's like Murder, She Wrote. It's like Murder, She Wrote. But we here. We back. Let's get into some more things. I feel like I talked about a lot of the shit that I wanted to talk about today already. I don't have much else. Let's see what we can find. Let's go to the internet. Let's see. Let's go to the pages that I go to. Too cool to blog. Let's see what we have. Nope. Not talking about none of that. No. Okay, don't care about none of this shit. Shout out to Gunna. Alright, don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If we can't find nothing, we might end this motherfucker soon. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Might just say GG's. Nope, don't care about none of that shit. We talked about that. Alright. Harry Belafonte. Nope. We not getting into none of that shit, bro. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, chat. Looking like we gonna get up out of here early. Can't find nothing else that I really care about unless y'all got some more things. They voting for the new XXL freshman. Only person I care about on there is Georgiana, maybe my son Benji, Blue Bills. Everybody else, hey, good luck. Good luck. Hey, y'all behave, man. Y'all fucking behave. Oh. Young Thug and Future got a song coming out. Okay, cool. It's whatever. Alright, we might be done, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have anything else that I really want to talk about. Ain't nothing else here important. You know what? We done. We did enough for today. We did enough. I could have probably went without that the bathroom break, but we did enough.
She's a freaky young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler though, and a sales snow.
We are done for today. just for the sake of the stream, I want to see if we got any new subscribers. Like I said, I check the beginning of the stream and the end of the stream to see if we gained any new subs. So we're going to check that out so we could update it, see what we're going to be doing on Friday. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This is me being transparent. Friday is going to be my last stream. Not last stream. I'm not saying final stream. I'm moving this weekend. Friday may be my last stream for a little bit. I'm going to try my best to get on here with y'all. And I'm saying I'm going to try my best. I really am. But Sunday, we get the keys. Sunday, Monday, I'm taking off. Monday, I'm off Wednesday. I might take off Tuesday too. So my plan is, if we get everything situated, at least I get my space up and running for streaming, I'll stream with y'all on Monday. If not Monday, maybe Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But I am planning on doing it. It won't be Sunday at all. You know what I'm saying? So big things are coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited. I'm going to miss a lot of like the homies that y'all might have seen me often. You know what I mean? I'm going to miss that for sure. Jeremy, my boy, told you. I'm going to come check in with y'all. I got something for you. I might have something for everybody else there too, just because I fuck with y'all and this is the person I am. I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and check out where we are right now in terms of growth for the stream. I don't think we ended up with any more new. Can't tell, but either way, I'm at list their top 3 white rap. Chill out, too. Here we go. Bam. We at 592. I can't remember what we started with. It might have been 591 or 92. Either way, I think it was 592. So we didn't gain any, but we are on the road to 1,000. We about to hit 600. That means we only need 400 more. I want to hit 400 by fucking the end of June at least. So that gives us 2 more months. That's 200 subscribers at the very minimum in 2 months. So May, we trying to get over at least 450. And then when June comes, fuck it, I want to get the next 150, man. I want to get to this next goal, 1,000 subs. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to figure out a lot more where I can start going live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. This is the plan. This is where we live. This is where the content lives. I'm here clowning. I'm here being goofy, man. Y'all know me if you know me personally. If you don't, I hope you get to know me eventually. Come tap in, man. Come check out the content. Damn, this shit about to hit 1,000. It be the shit that you don't expect to do well that, you know what I mean, get the views for you. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that tunes into this, man. We got one more stream for the rest of this week before I move. And I hope y'all tune in. Friday stream is lit. I fuck with y'all. And we up out of here. Let's go, man. Let's go.